Hello, my name is Gary Gibb, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about dynamic scale markers. Dynamic scale markers are dynamic because they can be calculated off of the data inside of your card. In this case, I want to show you how you can easily add a scale marker. So let's go to Chart Properties, and I want to come in here to Scale Markers. Scale markers I can now label, and I want to say here's the median point of my sales. So if I select that, now I come in here and I choose that I want to have a line type, and the value that I'm going to pick is a median. Now you can see that it automatically calculates the median, meaning half of the points are above the bar and half of the points are below the bar. And now when I save and close this, sure enough, I have a median line that's automatically calculated based on the data that I have inside of this chart. There's many more powerful opportunities that you can use to better illustrate and analyze and segment your data. In this case, I went in and I selected the top 20%. I showed some of the options as far as line style so that you can customize the look inside of your scale markers. Here's another example where I went in and picked a range of values. Let me show you how the range is selected. So I go back into the analyzer, and in this case, when I look at scale markers, you can see that the type is range instead of line. So now when I come down to range, it says what is the upper value that I want to have and what is the lower value. In this case, I picked a percentile of 80%. So you can now see based on the max, it goes down 80% from that and says that is the range of expected values. That's all there is to it. So I want to go over and show you some additional capabilities. These are more advanced calculations when you're looking at standard deviations. So for example, I might want to find all those values that are between 1 and 2 standard deviations below the mean. Here it is highlighted in this pink color. In addition to that, you can divide it into quantiles. What quantiles represent is dividing it into even chunks where each one of those chunks represent an even number of values. So it's not an actual average of the values, but actually taking the values and putting the even number of values in each one of those quantiles. In this case, I have quartiles. So 25% of all of the values will be in this upper area, and then in this light purple color, I'll have another 25%, 25% in this darker area, and then 25% of the values are down in this lowest area. You can go anywhere from quantiles all the way down to deciles, where you can see that it's segmented into 10 even segments. It's not based on the height of the bars, but based on the number of bars that are included in that. Let me show you that. So again, in the analyzer, when I go to scale marker, you can see that I've picked quantiles instead of any of the other selections. And when I pick quantiles, I come down here and say the number of quantiles. And when I pick 10, it gives me deciles. I go down and pick 6. It has 6 different segments. So you can pick and choose how you want to segment your data. I hope that this has been useful for you as you try to develop better analytics on your charts. Thanks.